Hello, I'm Scott Wyatt, President of Southern Utah University. Thanks for taking the time to explore majors with us. We want you to discover your passion and talent, so we created this series for you. Choosing a major may be overwhelming to some of you. These short interviews with professors begin the process. What major are we spotlighting today, Ellen?
This is Spotlight on History with Dr. Michelle Orihel. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks.
So tell me, how did you get attracted to the field of history?
I think it was really the experience of reading Anne Frank's diary when I was about 12 or 13 years old that got me hooked on reading history.
That is extraordinary. So what is one of the things that you absolutely love about history?
Well, what I love about history is the process of discovery. Being a historian is like being a detective.
That's such a fascinating way to look at it. So what type of student is drawn to the study of history?
I think students who are curious about the past, who want to know more about the past, and who have an open mind. Because generally as historians, when we do the evidence, we find that our preconceived ideas and assumptions about the past are wrong. And we have to change and adapt and actually come up with a new narrative sometimes that fits the evidence that we found. Definitely.
So what types of jobs do individuals who study history most likely go into?
Well, you can teach at various levels, elementary, high school, as well as at university. You can become a journalist, various kinds of journalism. I think the connection between history and law is quite strong. It's common for historians to go in to do law school afterwards, and it's common also as well. People don't think that history prepares you for a business career, but it's actually, I have friends who pursued a master's of business administration after doing the history degree, and I think that's a really powerful combination.
What is different about SUU's approach than other universities?
Well, SUU is smaller. SUU has a much smaller history program than other universities, and from my perspective that's good because it leads to individualized attention and professional mentoring opportunities. Professors here really get an opportunity to know their students well and actually help them, advise them, and see them develop over the years, over 4 years, or however long their education takes. And you don't always have that at universities that are bigger, that rely on a lot of teaching assistants and adjuncts to teach.
What is it that you would like to talk to prospective historians who will be doing history? Is there something that you'd like to communicate to them?
Well, I think one of the big misconceptions about studying history is that the only thing you can do with a history degree is teach. And that's wonderful. Teaching is important at elementary and high school levels. There's nothing we need more than good history teachers at those levels.
Right.
But there's so much more you can do as well. Studying history provides you with these skills like writing skills, critical thinking skills, skills of analyzing evidence, collecting and gathering evidence, sifting through it. And all these skills can be put to use in a variety of other professions.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for spending time with us today. This has been a Spotlight on Doing History with Michelle Orihel.